And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Leo for October 2025, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Leo, there's no planets in your sign this month, but that doesn't mean it's quiet. On the one hand, the new moon and the full moon are smiling on you. And the position of the outer planets is generally favourable, although those of you born around the 23rd, 24th, 25th of July, maybe the 26th, may choose to disagree with this because you've still got Pluto opposite your sun, have had for a long time, will have for quite a time yet. But you're the exception rather than the rule. On the other hand, there's a lot of planets in Scorpio, a sign that you're not that compatible with in general. So that tells me that this is a month where it'd be very easy for many of you to get your buttons pushed, to get easily provoked, especially in the workplace, especially in areas to deal with profile, public image, marketing, advertising, the way you deal with the world at public and in a public arena, whether that's professional or personal. And, you know, there's going to be cases where you just look at people and listen to what they say and think, oh, this world would be so much better without you in it. What, you're a waste of air. And it would be very tempting for you to say or do something spontaneous which you would later regret. Trust me on this. Far better to actually look at them, to reserve your contempt for another time and to walk away saying, look, I'll come back to you in a week. And then we'll sort this out once I've had a chance to think and reflect. You'll be saving yourself and the world a lot of bother by doing that, although it may be difficult for you to actually sit on it in the heat of the moment. By doing this, you're going to save yourself some problems, not only in the short term, but in the long term as well. Because in months to come, people will realise that you're not someone who bites that easily, and they'll ignore you and walk on to easier prey. This is a month where if you choose not to let the world affect you, you can get on with a lot of stuff in the background, quietly, methodically, and in a really disciplined way. Alternatively, you can get your buttons pushed. As far as October 2025 goes, Leo, a self-disciplined month.